Cancer, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Cancer, this is what are their true intentions in love. This is a relationship reading, and it's a general, so it may or may not resonate. Please, please be aware of that. So let's get into the reading here, and this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yeah, it is. So let's see what we have, and the significator here is... Let me go ahead and get another card, because show me the significator, and this is the main energy between you and your person, and the extended will be their spread, their reading. All right, so we got King of Cups, that's you. So we're going to get another card, the Emperor. Okay, maybe you're dealing with Aries here. And the Emperor talks about many, many things. So we're going to see what it's about in the reading. It's usually about somebody who's running the show or putting things in order to achieve something or have victory, something like that. And let's see, it can be about somebody controlling, right? Anybody who puts things in order, right? The kind of the flip side or the bad vibe or the bad side of that is somebody who takes too much control and power. That's what we're dealing with, you guys. The powers that be. I'm not talking about God. So let's see, let's look at your energy, Capricorn, and we're going to put some oracle cards down here too. Show me Cancer's energy. Sorry, Cancer. My bad. Show me Cancer's energy, please. Just did Capricorn's reading. Queen of Pentacles, Cancer. So your person might be Capricorn. They could be Virgo or Taurus, right? And let's see. Let's get some oracle cards here. Let's keep it kind of fun if we can. Yeah, that's kind of the idea here, right? This is not an anatomy lesson. Could be a philosophy lesson, though. But, so we got to keep it fun here. This is not, statistics or, something which to me is like pins and needles and, like, what do you call those? Fingernails on a chalkboard. Yeah. You guys know what that is? Do they have any chalkboards these days? Let's see what we got. They just have those, other boards. Show me the energy between Cancer and their person. The ego. Yeah, you could be dealing with somebody with big ego problems here, right? Ego, this man, well, it's supposed to be a man, but, I don't know if it's a boy or a man. It doesn't really matter. They're trapped in their ego, swaddled in these blankets, right? But, when you're trapped in ego, you can't really enjoy your life. You can't really, you're not ever comfortable because you think things that are not important are important. So you can't really enjoy. And you can't really ascend. Ego is a trip, right? So we're going to look at that in the book. Because we know that Sigmund Freud, who was, I think, a little bit of a psycho himself. But, we know that he, wrote a whole book on the ego, the id, and I forget the other one, right? And if we've taken psychology, we know about it. It talks about kind of how people kind of use their brain, sort of, and it's kind of the opposite of following your intuition. It's when you kind of only use your brain, sort of, but it is about being trapped in the ego. It is about kind of selfishness as well. The ego, in Spanish, egoíste, is selfishness. And we all need to be selfish to a certain degree. You're not going to get a college degree or anything if you don't kind of shut people out while you're doing it, right? Sometimes you have to be selfish. Yes, you do. That's what some people don't understand either. Those are the people who are like kind of too kind. Right, they spend time on things that aren't important. You need to spend time sometimes on things that are important for you. Like maybe your degree, maybe whatever it is, or maybe your art, your craft. You need to really take time for that, and maybe shut other people out or something like that. Right? You have to be selfish, but not terribly selfish. Let's get into the reading because let's see what we have. And the ego. Your person is full of ego. I don't think this is you, Cancer. And see how nice I am, Cancer? Okay, let's see what we got. Bear in mind that you have something inside you that is stronger and more divine than what generates passions and moves you like a puppet. Yeah, the ego moves you like a puppet. Yes, it does. All right, who wrote that? Marcus Aurelius. I'm not sure who that is. Maybe a Frenchman. Maybe he's a Portuguese guy. Who knows? But let's see. We live enclosed in a covering. Fear dominates our idea of life. To be We think we have to protect ourselves, and whatever evokes the death of our identity generates profound anxiety in us. It's kind of like when you think you're something that you're really not, sort of, right? So we think the death of that identity will bring anxiety. In this way, our life becomes rigid. It no longer flows. Remember, if you truly desire to live, you must be ready to die. Wow, God, it is so true. That even happens. That's even about politics, right? People have died for. People might have to die now around the world because the control they are exerting. So let's get into the reading and let's see what we have. I feel like that's your person's energy. The Emperor is all about ego. Oh, hell yeah. And sometimes the Emperor is something good. Somebody who's like taking control of their empire like they need to. And the downside of it, there's always a pro and con to everything in life, right? Yeah, there is. And let's see. And you're fearing somebody from the past here. The Six of Cups, Cancer. The Three of Cups is what you want. It's in the reverse. That's kind of a little bit strange. The Star card is your challenge. And right now you're trying to have courage here, or you are. I feel like you are trying to, because you're fearing something here. The Queen of Pentacles is your current energy, or your recent past. You're dealing with Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I feel like you are. And let's look at your person's energy, and they are the Nine of Swords. They're worried about an Ace of Cups. They want, because it's right next door, right? Yeah. They want a new beginning in love. And in their challenge is the Eight of Swords. They feel stuck. This can be sometimes ego-based. They feel stuck and tied up for some reason. Like they can't, like they feel like, oh shit, what's kind of going to happen? I feel like I can't release myself from this. I have fear. I feel stuck. It could have to do with ego. The swords are, you know, all about the mind. And what they want is the Three of Wands, and what they fear is the Empress. Your person looks like they have some third-party Empress that they want. This is kind of how this looks right away, off the bat. And it could be somebody from their past. Maybe they want a new beginning with you. Queen of Pentacles is your energy. Sorry, Cancer. I hope I'm not saying Capricorn. And let's see, Cancer, why you're in this Queen of Pentacles. Five of Swords reversed. You're in despair. You're just recently, as of lately, in despair over this person. You're trying to have courage, maybe about a Sagittarian, Temperance. Maybe you are exerting this energy, but just as of recently, you were like in despair. Sometimes the despair card means prior to that, we were in major chaos and conflict. The Seven of Cups. Right now, maybe you're making a really hard choice with courage. Rooted in courage. The Star card reversed, and the Hierophant is your challenge. I feel like you're losing hope in your own marriage here. There could be also Aquarius or Taurus here. Three of Cups reversed is your desire or hope. I feel like this King of Wands, I feel like there's a third party here with a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Wands. Yeah, and this third party has to do with somebody from the past. Here you are. I feel like you want something not to work out, or you want your person not to maybe reunite with somebody. I feel like that's what it is, the Tower. Yeah, you want an ending here. And the two of, I feel like you're in the Tower too, but you want an ending here. You could have found out something here, maybe. The Tower is a powerful realization sometimes. And what you are fearing is the Nine of Cups and the Six of Cups. You're afraid your person's gonna, you're not gonna have either your wish come true, or your person's gonna have it with somebody. Because to me, your marriage looks like it's upside down over here. And you are in despair. So, you know, maybe you want back with your person, or I feel like you're fearing some other union here. Because remember I said, there's a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Wands in this reading. You're fearing your person's going to choose somebody else. I feel like that's it. Or that they're juggling you, maybe. Why is this Nine of Swords there? Two of Pentacles showing up as a juggle, right? It's a juggle. It's also back and forth. It's, you know, kind of, it's choosing. Your person's energy, the Nine of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Death card. They were worried about ending something here. Or something was going to end. They're worried about having some new start, Page of Pentacles. Their current energy is the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. And the Six of Pentacles. They're making a choice right now for a new beginning. That's what they're doing, Cancer. I feel like you are fearing it over here. And in the past, they were worried about it, but I feel like now they're making this choice. You're dealing with somebody who has major ego issues, right? They're wrapped up and tied in their ego. Maybe they don't want to walk away from money, but you're dealing with somebody who's kind of rigid. That's kind of how I'm seeing it for whoever this resonates. Of course, not everybody's dealing with somebody with an ego issue, all right? That would be ludicrous. That's like saying everybody has red roses in the backyard. So let's look at the Eight of Swords, Cancer, and your person's fear, or challenge, rather. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. The challenge for them, I feel like maybe they're going to lose money. Ten of Pentacles, whenever we see money, Pentacles in the challenge, they could be losing money. You could be married to them with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. You might be married to this person, or in some long-term, like a serious union. But here, in their challenge, they have fear and they want to release themselves. Or maybe this has been their challenge. The Eight of Swords is fear-based, and I feel stuck. I'm not sure what to do because there's fear, and I feel like I can't really figure this out for myself. I'm so stuck. I'm so restricted. They want their freedom. In the challenge, Four of Wands is the card of freedom, and I feel like from their union, but they feel stuck about it. That has been I feel like they're still making a choice here, Cancer, for me, it's to move on, to be with somebody from their past. And you know all about it, Cancer. You're like, I'm the Queen of Cups. I'm the King of Cups. I know what's going on. Yeah, and the Three of Wands is what and this has been going on for some of you guys. Yeah. The Three of Wands, you could be dealing with somebody who has ego, who doesn't want to leave money behind too. Like they're, people who are only concerned of money, sometimes they have a big ego. Maybe not even outwardly. Because the ego is stuck. The ego can remain stuck about things that are not so important, about things that money, about keeping up with the Joneses, about looking a particular way, right? If you're 80 and you go and get a facelift, I feel like you're kind of worried about, right, how you look. You kind of feel stuck with that. Maybe that's not a good analogy. I might get one myself. Let's see what we got. Let's get a card on the Knight of Cups. And let's see. This is what your person, they want to release themselves. For me, they want to give up on a situation. They're hoping to manifest something here. Three of Wands, Knight of Cups, a love offer. I feel like they could be hoping somebody didn't give up on them. Seven of Wands, somebody will still fight for this. What they fear is the Empress, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Swords. This is what your person's afraid of. They're afraid this Empress is going to break their heart. They're afraid they can't heal the situation with somebody, Four of Swords. Or they're doubting here that they can do this. And here you are, Cancer, like fearing that they're going to go do this. Nine of Cups. Yeah, okay, we're going to go see all about your person, Cancer. We're going to get some oracle cards on your person, even though I think that ego card is them. And we're going to see how they feel about you, and we're going to see their side of the story, right? And also what they're willing to do for this, what you don't know about them, what they fear, and their true intentions. Thank you so much for joining me. They're all super affordable. Yeah, you guys, God bless everybody. Go see BANNED.video. It's a platform. But don't come back here and say, oh, thanks for the heads up. Don't do that. All right? Please, that's not my work. And don't bring it over here, okay, you guys? Because that should be a red flag. The fact I'm saying that should be a red flag, right? Thanks so much, guys. God bless everybody, all right? Yeah. Yeah, this is a little bit of tough read for you, Cancer. But, Cancer, you know what? You're the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. Use your intuition to get yourself out of jams. Yeah, do it. All right? Thank you so much, guys.